What is going on, Variety 1707? I am back, yes, back with yet another YouTube video. On the last video was the New Year's message in Vallejo, California with my mama and my dog. And on today's video, this is gonna be the longest video that I'm making, because this path right here that I'm gonna show you guys is long, it's extensive. I just finished walking it and I can't wait to show you guys all the different paths that are attached to this path, along with the random items. And I was here searching for a hill. My buddy used to live in Martinez, California, which is right down the, well, it's a little far off of Crockett. But he told me about Mica Hill. Now, I have not found Mica Hill. Instead, I have found a lot of different paths on this train tracks. And these hills right here. This is one example of one path that leads onto this hill, and there's many different hills I'm going to be showing you on this video. This is very long and extensive, and I can't wait to get this started. Just want to let you guys know, if you like what you see, feel free to subscribe and like the video. It helps out my channel. And we see our first bus. Howdy. Hell yeah, baby. Amtrak right there. So I am or Caltrans rather. I am on a train tracks right now. This is actually the end of the path right here. And then the other path cuts, as you guys see right there where the train came from. That's the other path. This is the dirt path that also doesn't end, but this path actually does it because it's right there. So without further ado, let's get started. So as you see, we are walking. I'm actually backtracking right now. Excuse me, it's very windy outside. There is a wind advisory warning in this area for about 15 to 16 miles an hour of wind, and which sucks, but it's not affecting the audio, so I'm cool with that. As you see right here, we have a lot of planks of wood, random wood. I don't know what it is. There's metal attached to the wood too, so I'm not quite sure what that is, but it's in a pile, and it's just there. Back beyond this fence, because there's a fence that runs along this whole trail, and back beyond that, I'm not quite sure what that has. But on the other side of the fence, going down this, there's like a little pier that I'll show you guys in a little bit. Over here, there's like a hill with different paths that people can walk on. That path, up there. I don't know if you guys can see that with the trees right there, that path. So there's a lot of exploration. I could do this video in parts. Not quite sure. We'll see how it goes, or it can just be like the next part I can do of this hill right here, or, you know, going more beyond this path, because this path does not end. It actually cuts right when this path ends. So we'll see. But right now I'm just exploring. I'm just enjoying myself. It is my day off, and I did have a mandatory meeting from 9:45 last night to about 11:15, so it kind of sucked. But that's, you know, it's just all part of the job. So as you see right here, there's different pieces of metal that I believe are attached to the train tracks. I'm not quite sure, can't quote me on that, but I believe that's what it is. And then you have these pieces of metal that are just disattached. So there you go. And it leads all the way, well, halfway down this path. So that's that. let's continue walking. There's more paths, as you see right here on this hill. This is a different hill other than the one I showed you about 3 minutes ago. So that's cool. There's different plants too, which is kind of cool. I'm really enjoying that, digging that. Like these foxtails that are, yeah, about 6'5", which is fucking really cool. I just measured myself, so I'm about 6'3". Those foxtails are about 2 inches taller than me, so 6'5", 6'6". More foxtails. This little hill, and then back beyond that hill is that path that I was showing you that doesn't end. Or I mean, okay, so every path ends, but the path that ended that I'm showing you guys, that path is not ending, and I don't know where that leads. Probably to Rodeo. I'm in between right now Crockett and Vallejo. I checked my location. I am in Vallejo, California for a short period of time, and then I'll probably be making my way back to Crockett. More foxtails, as you guys see right here. Some flooding, some like water paths right here. More foxtails along the fence, and more paths of this hill that's on the other side. I don't know if you guys can see that. The sun is pretty bright. Birds in the trees, that's cool. And more paths. So yeah, we're doing some progress here. We're about a quarter of the way done, which is pretty cool. And this is what I was telling you guys. Well, coming up here, more foxtails. These fucking foxtails are big, dude. And if you guys can hear that, that's the wind. The wind is pretty. It's about 15 to 16 miles an hour, and it's making my nose kind of run a little bit. Just some odds and ends, some scrap metal, as we see right here, some spray paint, wood, more wood, and more of the wood that has the metal on it. Not quite sure what those are or why they're placed right there, but they are. Different random ass shit, like part of a car seat, papers, and different things like that. More foxtails. Oh shit, I just tripped on that, so I don't know what that is. A pole, right? Like a metal pole. So odds and ends, like, I don't know what that is, but like a vodka thing or whatever. More pieces of metal, probably, that are disattached from the railroad. From the train tracks, my bad, pardon. And then we have like a sign right here. Petroleum, okay. Pipeline, okay, interesting. So we have that. And just more of the pieces of wood. Also, this is another hill, another path, and another hill right here. I'm trying to track both sides of it. There's a lot to track here. More flooding areas right here, so that's cool. More pieces of wood with the metal on it, so that's cool. So I am in the middle right now of the wet areas, so that's kind of cool. I am going to be walking past there. So more paths, or more of the water area. More foxtails. Foxtails are going to be a common theme, I'm assuming. More birds. Birds. I believe those are hawks. I'm not quite sure. I can't get a good enough view of them, but that's that. So this is what I was explaining to you guys at the very beginning of this video. This is the other part. I don't know what this is. It's like a pier area. I'm not quite sure, but it's like, it has something to do with like cargo and dropping off cargo or something like that. But this is the other part of the pier. And it's just interesting. It says no trespassing, as you guys can see that right there. And then there's also like a metal box So yeah, I don't know what this is. And then there's random ass like socks and like the Coke bottle, old-fashioned Coke bottle, which is cool. Just some random plants too, which is kind of neat. And then we have like barbed wire and all this wire. So it's decent. It's cool. And then more paths on these hills. And these hills are no joke either. I've done some hill videos on this channel and they're no joke. More plants, different pieces of plastic. I don't know if you guys can see that. And so that's a better view of this pier, which is cool. I can't get into it because it's fenced off. As you guys see, this fence right, which is here or there. There is another path right here with more of the wood with the metal on it. And you guys can see more of that here. Over here, there is more of the water, the flooding. And there's like a green box right here. And more like paths on this hill. So, yeah, there's a lot. I'm sorry, there's a lot, folks. There's like a box and like different metal boxes and stuff, which is all right. It's cool. I'm sorry. Whoa. And here's more of the train tracks. And let me not lose my footing. That would be bad. More foxtails. That's a common theme down this path. And like random shit. Excuse me. Wow. Sorry. Yeah, sorry about that. So there's the end of the pier, and now we get to the part of this path that is more open. Back on that side of the path was more flower, more like foxtails. It really covered up the water. This is the part of the path, and beyond this path, leading to the end of this path, I should say, is more water scenes. So you guys are gonna look at more water scenes. The end of that pier that I was showing you, more wood, random shit. Well, the hill and more paths on this big hill. The third hill on this path, and water. Like, so I'm like literally right on the water. More pieces of random metal, a big ass tree that's just growing out of the water with some rope. That's cool. And more trees right there. But this is, yeah, it's not a viewpoint, but it's pretty cool. There's different paths also that lead towards the water, like this path right here, this small little path that leads directly to the water. There's like some metal, like a chain fence that broke off probably. Wow, we've been recording for 13 minutes now. Holy crap. I just been talking and talking. Anyways, there was more paths that lead to the water. Another pipeline thing. Warning, more metal. So this is cool. It's getting more and more windy, so after this I'm probably gonna go back to my house and rest. Which, you know, I'm not gonna make the video from this path to my house. That would be a way too long of a video. But I am gonna show you guys the end of this path. More metal, I guess it is. So that's cool. The wind is picking up. More trees, more little bushes and trees and all that. The water, the view of the bridge and CNH, which I will be showing you guys that here in a little bit. That's the end of the path. I did see some fishermen, and I did ask them, but they weren't from this area. I did ask them where Micah Hill was. That's what I'm trying to find. And then as I'm showing you guys more of the path of hill, different paths like that. So yeah, that's what we're doing. Just, you know, odds and ends. This is definitely a longer walk, and we are about halfway now through this this path. So yeah, let me see here. I'm just trying to look at what's up. More of the water, and we are coming up to other paths that have random shit. So that's what's going on here. Like, I don't know if you guys can see that, but there was like cloth and stuff and metal, more metal and more cloth, and there's like a lot of clothes too. I'm finding, so people do live around here, and well, that's cool. Holy shit. Yeah, so like that. I don't know what that is. I didn't see that on the way there, but like tarps and stuff, and like different paths. So that's cool. Another train coming on right here, so we'll wait for that. Amtrak California train. Beautiful, beautiful. And this is a bigger train too. So beautiful. Look at that. Ain't that something? Okay, so that might be someone's house. I'm not quite sure. But there is a path that you can go around to it. I'll leave it alone for right now. So yeah, you guys just saw 2 trains, and you guys can hear that train. So, and then there's like different, this is where it gets really interesting, because there's different paths that lead to the water, that lead outward, probably past Crockett, I'm gonna say. So just a lot of plants, and now the water is going to be covered up for a little bit here with more plants. Not so much foxtails anymore. Like a random like wheelbarrow type looking thing for people to carry stuff. I found this and I just was like, oh, okay, that's random. So yeah, and then the path of water is now covered once again with this, but that's cool. That's all right. We'll make do. And there's many paths that lead around these trees. You know, I think people live in these bushes, so that's decent, I guess. So like different strollers and stuff like that. So this is like a stroller, random pieces of metal, water. So yeah, this is, I'm telling you what, this is the longest video I've made. And I'm loving every minute of it. I hope you guys do too. So we are almost done with this path. There's many different paths actually. Well, not actually, well, there is many different paths. And I could make this a part. This is what's really interesting about this hill, is that now we're getting to a lower part of the hill where you can actually go on paths that could take you upward, as opposed to the paths that were already up that you have to really climb. So over here it's what's happening over here. You know, it's just a whole bunch of we're still recording. Okay, good. We are still recording, which is good. I had a notification there. I thought it ended the video, but it didn't. So as I was saying, we have different paths that lead to different things right around here. Different items, more clothes, metal, tires. I mean, you name it, it's here. Random shit. So yeah, I don't want to go on through that path again, but you know, we'll see what's up. But I could, if you guys want, could make another video on that path right there. That was a pretty interesting path, and different shoes, you know, different things. a lot of different items right here. Good example of what I've been looking at, finding. Here's like a power pole thing that leads to this little building. It gives it power, so I don't know if people live in there. I'm not quite sure. So yeah, we have a lot, and there's more paths on these hills, so I'm trying to cover everything. It's hard. More buildings, like these little buildings that I don't know if people live in or if it's not. There's another train coming. God, another train. So that's what's up. Yeah, but we're just continuing going, continuing pushing. So I will, oh, this is a smaller train right here. So this is 3 trains that you guys have seen on this path, because, you know, it's train tracks. So that's that. And that. Okay. So there was like a big tree, like a pine tree, just a random ass little pine tree, and another path that I don't know. You know, I could make another video if I could find a way to get past that fence. We will see. I did see some goats, which was kind of cool around. Hopefully, maybe I'll see another goat. I'm not quite sure. But we'll see. We will wait for another time for that. You know, just I find this really interesting. And then this was the start of that path. Though that is actually the start of that path that I just showed you guys over there, and it circles around this. And there was, I took this path actually to get through the to the other side of this path, and there was some goats, random goats just eating that grass, which was kind of cool. I don't know, sure, I guess I can show you guys. We're going a little off path, but you know, it's whatever. And then this is like a good viewpoint right here of the water and the bridge and all this. I did post a picture actually of this on my Facebook page, so that's what's up. So yeah, and then the goats were actually right here eating the grass, and I don't know if it, well, shit, I don't know if they're still there or if it's just yeah, they're not there anymore, but it's all right. So this is this path, and then I am going to be going back that way. So little deviation, not bad. Once again, some random shit. So yeah, that's, you know, this is pretty good. This is pretty cool. Yeah. So we're doing that. I might have missed some stuff on the path. But you know, when I make path videos, I think I've said this, I want to be as clear and precise as I possibly can. I know I missed some stuff. I know I switch back and forth. But I just want to be as precise as I can, because I want to make people feel like they're on the path with me, if that makes any sense. Especially when I do, you know, if that's for trail videos and all that. Because you know, it's nature, and nature deserves some attention, and some things like that. You know, so there's different paths, as I said before, that leads to the water. I'm stumbling over all this shit right now. Oh, I'm sorry. But yeah, no, so as you see, there is the C&H, Pure Cane Sugar Factory. And this is what I was telling you guys about, and this is at the beginning of this path, which is kind of very interesting, is that this is like the base of the fucking hill. And it just goes on and on, as I showed you guys, you know, and that's really interesting. And over here, I saw some random shit. Like, I saw bikes, I saw totes, I saw clothes, you know, cans, milk, cartons. I mean, I saw everything over here, man. You know, and this could be another video I do, just exploring this hill, because this could take, you know, fucking whatever. So it could take some time. So we're over here, and this is the part of the path, excuse me, that you can either switch sides, and I am going to indeed switch sides. So over here you can continue down this, or you can continue on this path, which leads to the same thing. Yeah, and as you see, the random stuff, different paths that lead up this hill, which I could do another video on. Told you, tires, and different shit. So we'll see. Yeah. So this is what it is. A house. That's a trip to have a house right there. Okay. Oh, whatever. Okay. More paths of this hill right here. So that's cool. Man, 26 minutes. I don't know if you guys can see that, but those are ducks in the middle of the water right there, which is kind of cool, I think. Just because they're just chilling right there. There was actually another set of ducks that were just flying right above the water, which was kind of cool. So, but yeah, so this is this path right here. Many paths on this trail. Damn, I'm sorry, I'm trying not to lose my footing. This is really rough rocks and really rough areas here, so dirt. I don't want to step on any broken glass. That would suck. Do not want to cut my foot open, my man. So I'm sorry. So this is more of the path. Trust me, we're getting close. We're getting close. I know this, this is long and drawn out, and we've been recording now for 27 minutes, almost 28 minutes, and I just love it. I love it. I can do this all day, every day. Well, not all day, every day. I would get repetitive. There's like a block of just like art, I guess you could say, or a slate of concrete. There's some people up on this road right here. I don't know if you can see that. This is what I was talking about with the ducks. Look at that. Look how many fucking ducks there are. Look, that one flew right above the water. But look, ducks. That's cool. Cute. And then there's like a tree that's blocking the way right here a little bit. And ducks. So, and then we have this, like this mural thing. Yeah. It's a hard word for me to say. Oh, these were the people I was talking to earlier with the fishermen. Okay. That's cool. So, I'm thinking about 5 more minutes, 10 more minutes, I think. Not quite sure. So. But yeah, so this is towards the end of the path. The ducks, told you, ducks are cool. I love ducks. Ducks are cool. They can like go through the water easy and stuff, all that. So, yep. Have a good rest of your day, folks. Yep. As I said before, there's like random shit, like a wheelbarrow. And yeah, random shit. More fishermen. Yep. And yeah, going from here, doing my thing. I don't think you need a license here to fish either, which is kind of cool. And now we've been recording now for 3 minutes. Wow, I'm so blessed to make this video for you guys. Just all the new subscribers and people that subscribe to me, thank you. I really appreciate it. And I just hope you guys enjoy it. Because I love this. It makes me happy to make videos for you guys, and fairly new channel, so just anything helps, honestly, and just to show what I like to do. This is one of my passions, is exploration. And I'm walking right on the train tracks. So yeah, just doing that and going from there. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was a long video. This is where I'm gonna end, actually up here a little bit. But if you like, once again, if you like what you see, please feel free to like and subscribe, and look forward to seeing you guys next time for another Variety One video. Have a great day. Have a great day. Go Niners. And bowling season starts, so I'm really excited for that. I'm sorry, I'm really happy right now. And have a great rest of your day. All right, bye.